This week on the Ink Dwell, we're taking a look at another special edition ink from Robert Oster. This is the Carolina Pen Company Carolina Blue. Standard Robert Oster bottle, so nothing too special there. But I've got to admit, I really like these 50ml bottles. Probably some of the better looking ones that, well, to me at least. Now, for those not familiar with Carolina Pen Company, this is one of their pens. This is a Charleston model. I don't remember the acrylic pattern, but I got this pen at the Chicago Pen Show. And no, I didn't do the writing review with it, but I wanted to show off the kind of work that Jonathan Brooks does, which definitely earned him getting a special ink from Robert Oster. The writing review, though, was done with this, which you've seen me doing a lot of writing with over the last couple of weeks. This is my Newton Townsend, which, yes, is probably going to be inked up with Carolina Blue for a long time. Which, yeah, I know it's kind of oxymoronic, but hey, it's a good combination. Now, also for the ink review, instead of using the Rhodia dot pad, I did it in the Endless Works notebook here. I like the Tomoe River paper, and I like the fact that it helps the ink show through, like you can see here. Carolina Blue has good shading to it, and some good sheen, which we'll take a look in the close-ups of how crazy that sheen is here. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and take a look at those close-ups now. It's a good blue, and in a broad nib, you really do get a good dichotomy from light to dark, but it is a slow-drying ink. In a broad nib, like you saw there, it took over 30 seconds for it to actually dry. Now, here's the fun thing. I noticed that as I started writing with it, it looked like an ink I'd used before, and that's actually KWZ Hawaii Blue. Nothing wrong with that. I just thought it was an interesting little side note. So let's go ahead and do the water test for this ink. I honestly had no idea what was going to happen on this water test, as no one had really talked about how well it was going to hold up. So I didn't do my normal insane kitchen sink water sample. We're going to go ahead and just do a dipped swab. And as you can see, the ink itself is holding up pretty good just to water being rubbed across the paper. I wanted to take it a step further though, so we go ahead and put a little bit of water in the syringe, and let's go ahead and see what that does. All right, now that we've got some water on there, let's go ahead and wipe it down a little bit more and see what the ink does. Now, this is kind of simulating a worst-case scenario. So, now we've done our worst-case scenario. We've spilt our drink on the paper. We've tried to wipe it off with our hands and then realized that, oh wait, paper towels or some type of drying utensil is a thing. So let's go ahead and dry off the paper now and see how the ink actually held up. As you can see, yes, the color did release from the paper quite a bit, but overall, the writing sample is still legible. And that means that this particular piece of paper, I could transfer to another piece of paper and actually salvage my writing. So comparing that without being soaked to the sample with it soaked, yes, we do lose quite a bit of ink, but it holds up really well to the worst case scenario, and that deserves high praise. Now, this particular ink was not provided to me. I did purchase it at full price, and honestly, I would recommend that you do the same, which, if you want a bottle of this ink, all you have to do is head on over to the Carolina Pen Company website, and right now, while it's still available, click on Shop, click on the picture of the ink bottles, and buy a bottle for yourself. While you're there, you may also want to check out some of Jonathan Brooks's other work. He's known for his acrylics, he's known for his custom pens, as well as a lot of the Urushi work that he does. So definitely check out his work, check out his Instagram feed, and pick up a Brooks pen for yourself. Worst case scenario, you'll end up with a pen that you really like. So if you guys liked the video, click that like button. If you didn't like it, you know what to do. Either way, subscribe to the channel, support the channel over at patreon.com/theinkwell, and follow the channel on Twitter and Instagram at theinkwell. That's it for this week. I'll see you guys next time.